Hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope you have had a great day and hope you'll wind down to have an enjoyable evening. But I have some bad news and I'm going to share it with you. Firstly, if you are faint hearted, don't listen to this. I choose to do this upload because if I don't, someone else is going to do it. And it should already be out there already. And I'm telling you, as a mother, my tummy pains me. And I have thought long and hard about doing this upload at all. But as usual, I don't want my lawyers to not get all the information as soon as it has become available. As more and more we can see that Leoda Bradshaw's level of ruthlessness and evilness, that it is beyond our wildest dreams and has sunken to a depth of no return. Trust and believe the devil have a special place down there in hell for her, because not even the devil don't want her near him. So this information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, it allegedly comes from a recording of one of the police investigators on the scene and who was part of interviewing the hitmen in the case of the abduction and takeout of MP Phillip Paulwell's daughter Sarayah Paulwell and their mother Tashayna Patterson by his girlfriend and mother of his 8-year-old daughter, Leoda Bradshaw, the Navy officer. However, I do not want to play the recording here, so I will relay it to you guys in a bit less graphic way. The recording started like this. Before the hitman allegedly took out mother and baby, the baby was playing with the man because the men because the baby was a happy baby, very playful. The baby really had taken a liking, especially to hitman number one. The baby was jumping up and down on him. The baby was so loving and playful with him for some reason. So much so that Tashayna, the baby mom, was smiling because the baby was so happy. Soon after, Tashayna realizes that they were going to take them out. She cry out and say, "Please, may I beg you, don't hurt my baby, please. Take me, don't hurt her, take me." Then they shouted at Tashayna and told her to shut up. And the man turned and looked at her and put one knock in the baby's forehead and laughed. Then knocked the baby 3 more times in its body. All this while the mother was watching. Oh, gruesome. Imagine they punished the mother by letting her watch. Can you imagine, as a mother, you watching your own belly pain go like that? She must have passed 100 times already watching that. Then they turn the piece on the mother and tell her, "Leave people, man alone." Then took her life. Oh Jesus, may I tell you, say, no man, when me listen, me grapple with the recording, me listen it about 10 times. And me I say, you know, the thing about it is that when the man say, the baby, we such a happy baby, cause poor thing, the baby not think, say, you know, them wildest dreams. Say that is our last moment, you know. A baby just being a baby happy. You understand? Them so innocent, that's why God have to intervene. And I say, God, me I beg you. We don't want to wait for no court situation all over the place, you know. May I pray God and may I hope so a lot of us can come together and send up our prayers one time and just make something just radically just happen accidentally. And especially that woman there, Leoda, by no chance she even available to even go to court because she had some kind of accident. No. You know what? Let me finish go through the recording with you guys and then we chat because me I tell you say as a mother me I tell you say me a one of them mother where a real mother dedicated to the end. Remember me I tell you say if my child can just sick and me or if you fall over and have a stroke because that child never sick before. Remember me tell you say me can't imagine if you have a situation like that. It's just unimaginable. Really and truly. But I'm going to continue and finish off what he said on the recording and then I'd say my piece. The man that did it explained in his confession how he did it, as it's alleged that Leoda Bradshaw was standing right there giving the instructions and watching the whole hit going down. I wonder if that was the time when the police did the thing with your phone where they say which tower the phones were bouncing off, and at that time Tashayna phone and Leoda Bradshaw phone was in the same place, remember guys? But Tashayna phone was not active. It was there, of course it was on, but Leoda Bradshaw was on her phone constantly at the same spot. I wonder if that was the time when it was the demise of the mother and the baby. And if it was active at that time while this is going down, who was she talking to on the phone with something gruesome like this happening? And she was on the phone at that time because her phone was very active the whole time while she was on that scene. You understand? There's a lot more information that really need to come out of this case, because what they need to do now is trace and find out, because once they find out the toilet was coming off and once she was active talking, them have the time narrowed down to where she was at the time, and that was active, they can get a printout of who she was talking to at that time when this was going on. Because something like this is supposed to be gripping and you are there giving instruction but yet still you're on the phone actively on the spot, because Leoda Bradshaw and Tashayna Patterson's phone was in the same spot. So when the guy is saying that she was there giving instructions and so on, it's not really far-fetched, because the police did say, based on information that came out, is that Leoda and Tashayna Patterson phone at some time was in the same place. You understand? Let me continue. The wickedest thing, remember, this is a woman that has an 8-year-old daughter, You understand? She's a mother. And she watched 4 knocks go into a 10-month-old infant. That is also the seed of the man she love. Them people take love for joke thing. Because me always understand, say, whether it's a man or a woman and so on, and if you love the person, you automatically love them offspring, despite how or where how it happened. You might have your if and gifs about the person, like say, okay, you don't really like the mother because you look at her as your rival. But the baby is supposedly the seed of the man, is the man's daughter. Chaja. And is also a half sibling to her own daughter. How does she muster the strength to do this? I wonder what they teach them in the Navy. What it is all about for her to be so ruthless and heartless. Or was this an innate thing that she born with and she grew up into? Something is off here for her. You go through all that to claim one man for yourself. The way how this shooter was running for his life after he realized the hit turned on and was on him. When he went to the police station, he was running like tap water. He was talking everything. Peace, but everything in him belly, him let it out. Him talk about everything. He gave a full in-depth description of how it all went down, and also said how happy and playful and loving little Sarayah was. But further said it was a contract and they took some money already. You understand? At the end of the day, we know that if this woman was hell-bent on getting rid of this baby and her mother. So maybe if she could have gotten the baby by itself, she wouldn't worry about the woman. She would just take out the baby, but the baby can't go away by itself. It have to be carried by the mother. So at the end of the day, the baby was our main focus. So there was no escape along the line for the baby. You understand? Now the mother was there, and me can't imagine. It's like you die of a broken heart first, then your life was taken. Because me can't imagine any mother at all sitting and watching something like that. You know what? You ever go up to children hospital yet? And you see the mothers them when them child sick, or the mother them look distressed and torn up. Worse when they know that they're not possibly able to solve what is going on with them child. So you can imagine how devastating it was, and then the shock and awe of it all, and how graphic it is like moments after. Even when that happened, she instantly knew there was no chance for her. It's like you're thinking, what is going through her mind at that time? What is going through her mind at that time? Boy, this is one of them times I wish if we really had a time machine, we could go back in time and something this could have changed and just be like it wipe out our memory, because this is not something that is going to leave us for a long time. It's going to be with us for a long time. This this is the perfect example of what they say, the Bible say, in the last days mankind heart going to be wax cold and heartless. The Bible never wrong. Can you imagine Tashayna Patterson family hearing this? I know it's going to get more graphic, and we're going to hear more things as time goes on, But my heart so go out to her family. I can imagine them still there hearing the laughter of that baby. They're still there hearing the call of the child. Me say, these people forget put out a halfway tree square. We have to really and truly make an example of Leoda Bradshaw. We have to use her and make an example how not to be wicked. Imagine, it's like that. Oh gosh, it's like Tashayna must have died 100 deaths looking at what them doing to her nice sweet angel right in front of her. Me know say by the time them take her life, she no feel nothing. She's supposed to totally lose all feeling and sense of reality after she's witnessed what happened to her baby. It is also said that the police investigators broke down in tears just listening to all this, because me say people tough enough, we have to tough enough this time, you know. But me I tell you, say something like this, yeah, something like this, for those who don't understand my broken language a while ago, something like this, me tell you, man, it will bring the toughest person to them knees. Jesus, me need you. We need you, Lord. Because me feel say she going to court is wasting court's time that could have gone and deal with the other we call it now, problems that we have going on in Jamaica. However, the crimes that we need to solve and deal with. She is to the limit. We don't need she in court at all. And somehow, I hope these information that we are getting bit by bit on social media does not play a part in the court case of her getting real justice, you know. Because I don't remember any of our intelligent and well knowledgeable commenters can explain it to me. But I remember there was a case some time ago where, well, it wasn't in Jamaica though, and based on how public the case was, is like they were saying that the person would not have gotten a fair trial, because basically everybody basically thought the person was guilty. So the picking jurors would be really hard. So I hope this don't end up being no case like that, because I'm wondering to myself as well how so much information is getting out. You understand? But because of the kind of case, and we all humans, everybody know everybody, and so just like how criminals know we are going inside, outside, round side, upside, and so on and thing, information do come out. And you know money do everything. As a person can get a little money here from get information from the one, then pass it to the other one, and it spread and so on. But I do hope it doesn't affect the case where we can get real justice. We need justice for little 10-month-old Sarayah Paulwell, and we need justice for Tashayna Patterson. Your lives should not have gone like this. It boggles my mind to think that we are living in a society with people that are that inhumane and barbaric. No, man, a dangerous place we live in right now. This was some damning information coming from the hitman, and I can see why the police investigators on the team were rocked to tears, and in so doing ended up expressing themselves to how they felt about the whole situation. Worse, when you think about it, that it is alleged that USA Navy officer Leoda Bradshaw was right there on the scene giving instructions. That is a hard information to just buckle up and keep to self. No wonder he had to run to the police and end up giving all this information. It's a hard one. This is a hard one, Jamaica. This is going to be with us for a long time. And that's why, women, make sure you check out the men that you're getting involved with. Do a check if he has a history of toxic women, and make sure he's man enough to stand up as man in a relationship and is in control of his life. Same so, men, likewise, make sure you don't get involved with these toxic women. Investigate their previous relationship and make sure they are strong and confident and nurturing women. Worse if you have children already. My mom grew a child her husband got on the outside long after we were big, and they stayed together, and that child is her handbag, and no one can tell that she is an outside sister. My mom had so much love to give, and it paid off in the end. The whole family benefit from her being a part of our lives, and we have never regretted it 1 minute. And you could never look at all of us together and know that she is an outside child. No way. You will never know, because we move same way, we love in same way, we hold the same responsibilities towards our mom same way. You want to see sometime when she is on the island, or the two of them lay down in a bed in their talk, or she always rests her head on mom chest and all them things there. You understand? So much benefit can be had by that child, because remember, that child never asked to be here, and the fact that the child is here has nothing to do with anything that has gone on before they're born. And the fact is that the child belongs to the man, it's already a part of the family, and we accept her as such. We don't think about no half or no quarter or nothing. I just pure love. Anyway, guys, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my platform, please. And as soon as any information becomes available, I will update you guys. Anyway, guys, love you all. Bye for now.